All right, it's that time again already, y'all. Weekly forecast for all of my shines. Weekly forecast for all of my shines. Oh, he hasn't even started reading yet. He's already being stupid. I'm just playing with y'all. What's good? Let me know if I'm coming in clear, y'all. What's up, peoples? What's up? What's good? What's good? Am I coming in clear? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do 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 do. Clear, sweet, sweet. Crystal clear, awesome, awesome sauce. Alrighty, I don't think I have any babbling to do before I get to reading. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and the Gilded Tarot for these weekly readings. A lot of people always ask what decks I'm using. I get that a lot in the comment section. So I'm going to try to make it a point to let you all know. I mainly bought this right here because on the 29th, you know, at the end of August, beginning of September, marks my 1 year of reading tarot on YouTube. And this is the deck that I started my channel on. So just in honor of my 1 year, I went ahead and grabbed the Tarot of Dreams. This is also the deck that taught me how to read tarot. So, other than that, I ain't got no babbling. What's up with my Aries people? Aries. Let's go to my... Ooh, that jumped out for you really, really quick. Two of Wands reversed, fell out on the floor. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, I don't really feel like you're up in your head anymore about this. Okay? Fiery indecision is the Two of Wands in the upright. Very similar to the Two of Swords. One of the things that I think is cool in the tarot, the elements are very much the way astrology behaves. Fire and air, the wands and the swords are very, very, very akin to each other, very similar, okay? The same with the cups and the pentacles, water and earth, the mirror image energies. Hit this right here, the Two of Fire, the Two of Wands, okay, is in the reverse. Looks like you made your mind up, could be choosing to walk away from something. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bing! Yep, 8 of coins reversed. Whatever this situation is, I don't even really feel like you feel like it's worth working on anymore. Okay? Could be dealing with an air sign here, but you are dealing with somebody that does want to communicate with you, and they do want something with you here, absolutely. But here's the thing. Hang on just a minute. Let me lay the rest of these out. Here's the thing. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. And from what I see here, it looks like on the inside, they actually have genuine intentions, the way they feel on the inside. However, King of Wands is in the reverse. So this is the type of person, and you see this an awful lot. You know, you see this a lot in relationships, just period. Men, women, doesn't really matter. You know, they're playing, but they don't even realize that they're being a player. Like, that's like emotional immaturity, you know? Like, it's like, okay, I feel like I take this seriously. I really want this 10 of Cups right here, you know? Don't really have any bad intentions. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. However, just the work that actually needs to be done to make this work, I don't really see them willing to put in that effort, okay? Could be both of y'all. Could be both of you, okay? You got the 3 of Wands in the reverse too. So again, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, both reversed. I don't really feel like you're waiting on this anymore. There is a very, very fierce sense of independence blasting off of you with the 9 of Cups and Pentacles, both in the upright here. If anything, I kind of feel like you'd much rather just ignore this situation, shut it out of your mind, and just kind of pretend that it didn't exist and just move forward. A very fire sign type thing to do, right? Don't know if that's the smartest thing to do, but you fire signs love to do that. And if it works, it works. Cool. Do what you got to do, you know. But this individual here, I do feel like that. See, they're probably like the in and out type. They get in, it's like, oh, this is awesome. Oh, fuck, I'm bored now. I'm going to go. right? With the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands right here. So for the most part, they're not really clinging onto this too terribly tightly. It's just kind of more something along the lines of like, maybe just like a fantasy type thing. The idea sounds really good, but then the reality, the work that needs to be put in reality is just a little bit too much, right? Something like that. Let's see what advice we have here. What advice do we have for my Aries people? Aries, yeah. Ooh, that yelled at me. Strength in the reverse. Stay strong, but not too terribly strong. David, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate you. There's nothing wrong with being fiercely independent. Nothing wrong with it at all. But do not let it get in your way. Don't let it start working against you, basically. You know? That's kind of like strength and determination and independence and stubbornness and tenacity, and all those energies are very good, but if you're not careful, they can work against you. Don't forget to swallow the pride pill when it's necessary. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ooh, 9 of Wands. All right, so definitely make sure that you have your guard up. But having your guard up doesn't mean that you just automatically distrust everybody, okay? Again, I talk a lot about slippery slopes, walking fine lines, and balance. I talk a lot about that. Those of you who are new to my channel, a lot of times I will make suggestions that just kind of invite you to find a balance. Or walk a thin line, okay? There's a very fine line between keeping your guard up and not being naive and just automatically distrusting every single person that you come across. There's a fine line right there, okay? And once you cross that line, you're casting the wrong vibrations, and all that's going to do is attract more people that you can't trust. So try to find that line. Don't fight, don't argue with people, especially anybody dumber than you, okay? That's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to fix anything. It's not going to make anything better. Okay, so don't fight, don't argue, just let it be what it is, and you keep doing you. Excuse me, work on that attitude. Work on that attitude, work on that tongue. All right, with the King of Swords in the reverse, definitely make sure that when you are communicating with people, you are vigilant and aware of possible consequences of what is about to come out of your mouth. Another big fucking fire sign thing, okay? It's not impossible, though. It's not impossible. Just think, okay, what's going to happen if I say this? Just try to catch yourself, all right? And last but not least, the world in the reverse right here, okay? Whatever business is left unfinished between the two of you, leave it that way until the energy cord that binds the two of you is flowing neutrally, not negatively, or severed altogether, whichever you prefer, before you go back and try to finish up unfinished business. You cannot do it while you're still emotionally tied to a situation. All right, good dealio, Emilio. How about my Taurus people? Taurus, any Taurus people in his house? Taurus, what's good, y'all? What's good? What is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? Let's get 6 shuffles for my Taurus people. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Oops. For my Taurus people. Ooh, 6 of Cups. Who you missing, Taurus? Oh, feeling a little bit lonely. Still got faith that things are going to work out. Cool, cool. It may not. Let's see. Let's see here. I see you're done with the drama. You're done with the games. Still feeling a little bit lonely, though. All right, the person you're dealing with is very drained by this situation. And pretty much, I kind of feel like they feel like, for the most part, the cycle between the two of you is complete. It's time to start a new cycle. Which one's it going to be? Where you separate or where you move together. You cannot make anybody else change frequency or raise vibration with you. Okay? You can say, hey, I'm going this way. Please come along. I don't want to lose you. I want you to be part of my life. This is what I'm doing. But you cannot grab them by the sleeve and jerk them along with you. It does not work that way. Okay? So I'm kind of seeing, could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. I have Virgo, Leo, and and Taurus. I got every sign here on the table. Virgo and Leo specifically, though. I do see that they want to manifest something new with you here, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't really seem like they're all that happy anymore. All right? Probably spending a lot of alone time, you know, to themselves and, you know, kind of shutting the outside world out with the Hermit card right here. You want an equal give and take situation. You want a fair balance. I have Libra here too, I'm sorry, with the Justice card. But the Nine of Coins is in the reverse. There is a little bit of codependence here in this situation. Okay? And it's to the point to where I almost feel like you feel like it's faith, but there's another fine line right there between faith and doubt. Okay? There's a difference between having faith that something will actually work out in your favor and then just kind of begging for it on the inside, while the subconscious vibration is that of doubt. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. That's what I'm feeling. Could also be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but with this devil energy along with the Six of Cups, again, to me, it kind of feels a lot more like self-gratification. Like at one point, this made me feel a certain way, but it doesn't really make me feel that way anymore, okay? And regardless of you or how you feel or what really makes you happy, I need that feeling again. That's what I'm feeling here. It could be the Taurus or the Cross Watcher or a combination of the two. That's kind of what it feels like is coming through here in this spread. All right, well, what advice do we have? What advice do we have for my Taurus people? Whoa, that jumped out quick. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, put the brakes on. Don't try to do things too fast. I really don't think that's advice that you need, Taurus. Y'all are pretty evenly paced moving people, to put it euphemistically. Okay, but you may not even want to open up communication either. I don't know. Let's get 5 shuffles. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Oh, I forgot to do something real quick. Hang on. Plug up my phone, make sure it don't die on me while I'm... There we go. Okay. Boom. Ooh, the Fool. All right, so here's the thing, Taurus. Check this out. I know y'all are real big on comfort zones. Really big on comfort zones. I'm pretty sure Taurus people are the people who invented the comfort zone. I'm pretty sure. All right? You need to learn how to take a leap of faith. Of faith. Okay? There's a big difference, again, between taking a leap of faith and taking a leap of doubt. Find that in here. Okay? If you go deep enough, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? Anyway, also, I kind of feel like for the most part, a lot of you are, as a result of this situation, for the most part, kind of drained dry emotionally. You need to learn how to fill your cup back up by yourself. All right? You know, you've heard it a million times. You cannot love another unless you love yourself. Well, the reason you've heard that so many goddamn times is because it's true. It's true, okay? You can only give from what you have. You can only teach from what you know. If you want to give love, you have to have love to give. Make sense? All right, also for you too. This is probably going to be for a lot of people this week. Watch that attitude. Watch that tongue. Okay, be very vigilant about possible consequences of what is about to come out of your mouth before you speak. Okay? But don't tell everybody your next move. Okay, with the Moon card here. Like, if you're planning something, keep it to yourself. Whether you know it or not, other people's thoughts can affect you. They can. Now, will it completely derail you? Not necessarily, but it can affect you. If you have enough people casting a certain energy in your direction, it can affect you. It absolutely can. And unless you know exactly what you're doing, it can sometimes be difficult to shield yourself against it. All right? And definitely make sure whatever it is you're about to do with this new leap of faith, Make sure that it's thought out and planned out and organized. I know that's a bit of a contradiction right there. How am I going to take a leap of faith and organize it at the same time? You can. Maybe that's what it takes for you to actually have faith in the leap you're about to take. Okay? I know that's an earth sign type of thing, is, organization and planning and shit like that. So, alrighty, anywho, how about my Geminis? Got any Geminis in here? 428 people in here. Got to be at least one Gemini, man. At least one. Vape break. Got any gems in the room? Nicotine and coffee. Oh, man. Damn, Rich. Alrighty. Now it's all cloudy. Let's go to my Gemini people. Geminis, Jeroos. What's good with my gems? My Jeroos. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. There we go. Woo! 5 of coins reversed. Okay, there it is. Yep, somebody definitely has not moved on and wants to return. I'm getting it on the person you're dealing with side of the table here. 5 of coins in reverse. Somebody wants to come out of feeling abandoned. Like, whoever abandoned this, somebody definitely wants to come back around. All right, here's the problem, though. Under the whole spread is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's not even really any genuine love to give here. But whoever you're dealing with, even though they have a lot of other options, and they are they seem to be very kind of cold and emotionally, like, withdrawn, deep down on the inside, they are still clung to this, okay? They're still, like, really, really holding on to this. They do want growth and expansion with you. You could have kids with them, some of you. Not everybody, of course, but the Empress here, they definitely want growth and expansion. They want the family. They want all that good stuff on the inside, but they're not really coming across like that with the Queen of Swords right here, okay? 6 of Swords reversed and the 5 of Coins reversed. Pentacles, same thing. Yeah, they definitely want to come back around, or they're having a difficult time moving on from this and don't want to abandon this. Take it how it resonates, one of the two. However, I don't really feel like you want to work on this because it ain't nothing but a burden to you, is it? You think about it, okay, Gemini, very, very up in the head, thinking about this all the time, but at the end of the day, you value your independence whether you're in a relationship or not, and I cannot knock you for that, Gemini. That's the best way to be. Okay, so for the most part, I kind of feel like you're holding yourself back here, and I don't really see any action, like any offer that comes in, like they have the Page of Coins. You got the Knight of Coins reversed. I kind of feel like you're just going to turn it down and shut them down, like, hail to the now. Again, there's not really any genuine love to give here. This is more out of habit and routine. Okay, I feel a cycle. So I feel like for the most part, y'all are just going to kind of want to do you and do your own thing. And, just sort through it in your own way, on your own terms, All right, what advice do we got? Woo! Okay, Page of Pentacles as advice. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ace of Coins reversed. Okay, so it's time for you to look for something new and not try to start any old bullshit. Okay, Ace of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups reversed as well. All right, I wouldn't, as far as whoever this is you're dealing with, I would absolutely, positively keep turning it down. If it keeps coming back in, keep turning it down. Keep turning it down, keep turning it down, and keep fucking turning it down until the message gets across and it stops. Okay? Yeah, that's pretty much what, and don't all right, there's nothing wrong with going out and partying and having a good time and things like that, but don't do it to distract yourself from your problems, okay? Again, nobody to preach here. We've all done it. We've all done it, okay? However, that's not the smartest way to deal with your problems, okay? If you're going to go out and party and go out and have a good time, do it to enjoy yourself, to have a good time, not to distract yourself from issues in your real life, okay? I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but yeah. Anyway, also, don't try to be too terribly fiercely independent. There's nothing wrong with being strong and having a sense of strength and independence and things like that, but don't let it work against you. If you really are to a point where you need like an ear that listens to you or whatever, or you actually need some support, go out and find it. Go out and reach out and let it be known to at least, I know every last one of you out there have at least one person you can trust. Even those of you who think you don't, you know damn good and well there is. You just got to swallow that pride pill and allow it, you know. Okay? Alrighty. Cancer. What is good with my Cancerians? 513 people in the chat room. If there ain't a Cancer up in this mug, or boy, I'm gonna tell you what. What's up, Rising Storm? What's good with my Cancer people? Cancerians. 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 What's good with y'all? Boom. Knight of Swords. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. I just say that because in this particular card, there's the Aquarius symbol right up there where his sword is, okay? Could be an air sign you're dealing with. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but whatever it is, somebody wants to come in and wants to come in quick. Could be just communication. I don't know. Let's see. Before I talk and fuck it up. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. And 2 more shuffles for my Cancer people. Bing. Okay. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. And 10 of Swords reversed. Yeah, somebody definitely. I kind of feel a bit of a vicious, nasty cycle here, and somebody wants to put an end to it. Okay. There's been a lot of conflict, a lot of trust compromised, possibly. Okay. Definitely. That somebody wants to put an end to it and let their guard down. Here's the problem, though. The person that you're dealing with isn't waiting on this. Okay. Could be a Gemini, possibly, but with the Lovers in the reverse, I kind of feel like they're not really feeling the connection here, okay? I kind of feel like it's you, for the most part. Most of y'all are really, really trying to open up and communicate with, I got the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords right here. So I definitely see this on a communication level only, and probably on a psychological level for the most part, even though you do have the 5 of Cups. Or I'm sorry, that's the 4 of Cups. Still kind of similar, though. Like this right here is my picture perfect idea, you know, but it's just out of my reach, man. I can't quite have it, you know. I really want to work on this. I don't really know what else to do aside from this type of energy here, you know. Again, I see that you have good intentions with the Devil in the reverse, like really, really genuinely wanting to do away with the toxicity, you know, that's between you and the person you're dealing with. All right, they have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Overall is the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So even though I kind of feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, along with the Lovers in the reverse, I really don't think that it's meant to happen again. But I still feel like overall, even though it doesn't really look like, I don't really see a reunion, you know. Evelinda, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. I really don't see much of a reunion here. However, I do see a genuine, most likely mutual agreement to throw down the sword, let bygones be bygones, stop fighting, stop arguing, and just be cool. Okay? Even though, like I said, the person you're dealing with here isn't waiting on this. They're not sitting around pondering this. It looks like they've made up their mind for the most part, and they really don't feel the connection anymore for the most part, you know? Now, I don't take that as a negative thing. I don't take that as a negative thing at all. All right, what advice do we got? Advice. What advice do we have? Advice for my Cancer people. Uh-oh, what just flipped out and fell on the floor? Let's see. What just fell on the floor? On the floor. Ooh, the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Don't want to speak on that just yet. Get 3 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Justice reverse, Temperance, the Magician, Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so before you venture off into any type of love situation, be sure that you are very, very conscious of exactly what's going on inside you. Okay? The wheel of emotions and thoughts. Okay? Got news for you, Cancer. Some of you may be aware of this. Evolved Cancers may be more aware of this than others, but especially my unevolved Cancer people, one thing you need to learn is that emotions aren't the entire world, okay? They're a byproduct of many different things that happen on the inside of you, okay? There's a wheel that turns. Thoughts and emotions. Emotions and thoughts. Thoughts and emotions. Emotion, thought. Thought, emotion, emotion, thought. Okay? That's the way it happens. Which one came first, the chicken or the egg? Doesn't really fucking matter. Just get a hold of one of them, okay? And figure out how to reverse the wheel. Monitor what's going on inside of you, okay? The thought and the emotion. And then the emotion and then the thought. Okay? It turns a wheel. Doesn't really matter which one comes first. Just grab hold of one and pay attention to which way that wheel is turning. Is it turning in a positive direction or a negative direction? Okay? So that's really what I think a lot of you need to work on, according to this right here, before you venture off into any new love situation. All right? Be patient. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being alone and by yourself for a period of time while you work on yourself. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay? It's not the end of the world. And definitely make sure that anybody that you talk to that could be a potential love partner, there's teamwork. Teamwork. Okay? Teamwork. Not you doing everything, not them doing everything. Teamwork. Okay? Alrighty. How about my Leos? My Leos. Leo. Leo. No, I'm just playing. Leo, yeah! How about that? Leo. Oh, Leo. Oh. I could go on all day. All right, I'm gonna try to get y'all a jumper here. Shalang bang. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Damn, dog. All right, let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2. 2 more. Boo! Ah, 5 of Swords reversed too. Sweet. All right, Emperor, Knight of Wands reversed. 10 of Swords, Sun reversed. Ah, shit. What are y'all? Man, boy, I'm going to tell you what. All right. There you are. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, got a pooper chat. Hang on. Heidi, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Damn, dude. All right. King of Swords and, I'm sorry, King and Queen of Swords both in the reverse. You pissed off, ain't you, Leo? Hey, at least you're in your element, though. I really don't. I think a lot of this you're keeping to yourself with the Strength card right there, you know. But deep down on the inside, you really are kind of fucked up, aren't you? But don't nobody know about that. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. No fixed fire sign. Hail to the no. Nobody knows about that. But it comes out in your vernacular and the way you speak and the way you communicate and in your attitude. It shows. It shows. Okay. Very, very loudly in this spread right here with the King and Queen of Swords both reversed, along with this 2 of Cups reversed. It's like even if the opportunity did arise, which I don't really see it happening here, it looks like a final decision was made by you or the person you're dealing with or mutual. Okay? But even if the opportunity was to arise, okay, I don't think you would take it. Even you like wanting it really badly, still really wanting it, but just too proud to take it and swallow your pride. And you know what I mean? Is what I'm saying here. The person you're dealing with has the 9 of Cups and coins right next to each other. Okay? I kind of feel like for the most part they are very, very fiercely independent right now. And I don't really think they're keeping it to themselves. I kind of feel like you know damn good and well with the moon in the reverse. And they could feel like this was a one-sided situation. Could have been them, could have been you. Doesn't really matter, okay? At the end of the day, with a one-sided situation, don't take that at face value, okay? Because if person A could have the best intentions in the world, person B could have the best intentions in the world, but once you all step on the court, if you're shooting shots at different goals, it's not going to work, okay? It's kind of what I see happening here. So that's when a lot of finger pointing happens. You know, you point your fingers at them, they point their fingers at you, when in reality, both of you actually had genuine intentions, you just have different goals. Okay? Makes sense? But yeah, I see you kind of cranky about this, ain't you? Could be an Aries you're dealing with, doesn't have to be. Oh, what advice do we have? Advice for my Leos. What advice? Whoa, what was that? The Hermit in the reverse. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself occupied. Fixed signs can have a bit of an issue with this. I'm a fixed sign too. As a matter of fact, I'm your opposite, Leo. I'm an Aquarius. I totally understand. It doesn't really matter though. Fixed signs in general can have this habit of staying a bit stagnant sometimes. Okay? And isolating themselves and driving themselves absolutely nuts. Okay? Don't do that. Stay busy. Stay occupied. Keep your mind, stimulated. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more shuffles for my Leos. Oops. Whoopsie poopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. Thanks, my moderators. I appreciate y'all. Got my moderators up in the chat room this morning, fucking kicking ass, man. Appreciate it. Alrighty, be very, very, very careful when it comes to things that you could possibly overindulge in. Okay, just be vigilant. There's nothing wrong with having a little drink every now and then. Maybe gamble a couple slots, have some sex, eat some junk food, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't let it overtake you. Okay? Right now, I kind of feel like it's not time to make that big life change just yet, okay? Because we all very recently exited an old cycle and began a new cycle, okay? So you don't need to put any effort towards changing things, Don't go out and buzz all your hair off or do something crazy, Allow the changes to happen the way they will, okay? And monitor what's going on inside of you. Like I just told, I think, Cancer. Monitor what's going on inside, your thoughts and your emotions. Your reality is responding to you in ways that you probably do not realize, okay? And 6 of Wands. If this doesn't have Leo written all over it, I don't know what does. Don't swallow your pride to everybody. You don't need that advice, but definitely when it comes to confidence, at least appear confident. There's nothing wrong with it, all right? Appear confident. There's people around you probably who you can't trust with your vulnerability. Feel that out. Feel it out. Who can I actually trust with my actual heart? Find that balance in there, okay? But as far as whoever you're dealing with right here, do not extend or accept any love offers with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, boom. Ooh, the High Priestess popped out for my Virgo people. Alrighty, good dealio, Emilio. I'm feeling 6 shuffles for my Virgos. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Ten of coins, sweet. Sweet. Ooh, you could be dealing with a Virgo here. Somebody wants to communicate, though. I kind of feel like, hang on. Hold up. I don't know what I feel like yet. Let me lay it all out on the table first. Boom, boom, shang-a-lang-a-bing, bang. There we go. So for the most part, I kind of feel like the vast majority of y'all are already good. On the track, 10 of coins. Could be another earth sign that you're dealing with. However, like when it comes to earth energy, the 10 of coins is about as good as it gets. It's just like the 10 of cups. Very similar. But since you are an earth sign and there's your little symbol, that's the Virgo symbol right up there at the top hand corner of this card. Ooh, 10 of cups at the bottom. I wasn't even looking at that. Man, looks like a lot of y'all already got it going on. Okay. But again, I do see somebody else wanting to communicate. As always, we can never have the most positive reading in the world. Yeah, I do see communication coming in right here. Page of Swords. Or it wants to come in. Somebody wants to communicate and somebody here is holding back. You know, it could be like, for example, if you get a message on Facebook, you could just leave it on red. You know, or just delete it before you even open it. You know, somebody's holding back communication. I don't really see blocks in communication. Could be for some of you with the Ace of Swords reversed. But I don't really see blocks in communication. I really don't. Could be, though. However, it doesn't really matter. I kind of feel like whatever it is, it's definitely turned down. Page of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Ace of Coins reversed. Okay? There's still a part of you that's kind of holding on to this, though, isn't there? And here you are. It's got you a little bit out of your element. A little not yourself, you know? But with that Queen of Coins energy and the Four of Coins, I kind of feel like regardless of how this makes you feel, you're not letting that pull you off track. Boy, 10 of Coins and 10 of Cups. This is over the spread. This is under the spread. Looks like y'all are already, you know exactly what it is that you want, and you're going for it, and you're not really letting anything get in your way. Okay? The cool thing about Virgos when it comes to the earth element, Taurus and Capricorn typically are the type to, like, if a roadblock comes up, they'll do what they can to bust through it and tear it down. Virgo won't. Maybe sometimes, but for the most part, Virgo will find a way to get around it. Okay, that's the mutable earth. That's the cool thing about mutable earth energy. You know, Capricorn and Taurus will just tear their way through a roadblock, and Virgo will find out a quick, savvy, smart little way to maneuver around the roadblock. You know, it's kind of what I see you got going on here. But again, somebody wants to communicate, and they want to undo some bad shit from the past here. But I kind of see you for the most part ignoring it and just kind of like shrugging it off maybe a little bit. Okay. High Priestess here, you know exactly what's going on. You know damn good and well that while it may start out as something harmless, that's not where it'll end up. It'll keep going down this path of spinning the cycle again. And I don't even see you wanting to take that chance, you know. Alrighty, what advice do we have for my Virgos? My Virgos. Advice. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Yes, while I have everybody on here, the 22 mini readings, I'm not doing anymore. I think I have one or two people who did order one, and I will get those out privately. I will get the mini readings that were ordered to the individuals privately, okay? But I've opened up personal readings again, and it's very, very different. Go to my channel and check out the last video that I put up about it, okay? Contact me and I will get back with you. There's a very different system behind how I'm doing it this time. Very different. And the most efficient way I could think to do it thus far. All right, enough babbling about that. We got to get to Virgo's advice real quick. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3 more. Okay. Don't keep everything to yourself, Virgo. Don't keep every little thing to yourself, okay? Find somebody you can talk to, okay? because your over analytical ass, if you keep it to yourself for too terribly long, you'll just fuck yourself up. Okay. The bad thing about mutable Earth is that's how earthquakes happen, right? The Earth being subject to change. Okay, that's the negative aspect of it. Okay, that's, you know, don't let an earthquake happen on the inside. Keep your options open. Keep your options open. However, when it comes to the situation that you are dealing with, there's nothing wrong with, you know, moving forward and doing what you have to do. However, there was something you were supposed to learn there. So don't take that experience and shove it under the bed like it never happened. Okay, and you too, monitor your thoughts and your emotions. All right, your reality is responding to you in ways you probably don't realize. So pay attention to what's going on the inside. All right. All right, whoever just ordered that 2222 mini reading, I will get that to you privately. Okay, after today, though, it's getting cut off. After today. It's going to take a minute for me to fully transition over to this. I can already feel it. But, all right. Libra, what's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Yes, 2222 mini reading after today will be cut off. Today's the last day. Let's just go ahead and put it that way. Since they're still coming in, let's just put it, today's the last day. They will not be done live. They will be sent to you privately. Okay? So I guess if you want to get one in, go ahead and make today the day. Let's just, I guess, if you want to. But after today, they are cut off. And if they come in, I will refund them. Okay? Alrighty. Libra, what's good? Ooh, that yelled at me there. Ooh, Six of Swords. What you moving on from, Libra? Moving on from something. It still hurts too, don't it? It don't feel too good, but at least you're doing the thing. Taking the first step, taking action is very, very important. All right, let's get 6 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Boom. 8 of coins reversed. Yep. Yeah. Ooh, cool. So you got the Empress and the 10 of coins here. I see most of y'all. It's like, man, the whole love thing, it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I definitely want the relationship, the love, the partner, the this, the that. But right now, I kind of feel like that's fucking me up a little bit. It's fucking me up a little bit. All right. Yeah, there is a part of you that's still, somebody here would like to reconcile, and I kind of feel like it's you deep down on the inside, okay? Flippy floppy, flippy floppy. There's one part of you that's like, right now just isn't the time. Right now what I need to do is I need to water the soil I stand on and take care of me and start where I'm at and build my empire from here. Then when you take one rock off that scale, the other side goes, and you're like, well, fuck, man. I really, really want that love. I really want that relationship. I really want either to prevent this from coming to an end or to go back and try to rebuild that tower with the tower reversed and the death reversed, you know, kind of flippy-flopping back and forth. Still a part of you that's clinging on to this just a little bit. The person you're dealing with right here could be a Cancer, an Aquarius, or an Aries. There's lots of major arcana here on their side, but they're all in the reverse. This person here could be a control freak, possibly. Subsequently relinquishing control. Here's the thing about the Emperor card. In the upright, this dude's the boss. He's the president, he's the emperor, he's the king. What he says goes. But in the upright, he's a pretty cool, fair authority figure. Okay, in the reverse, he's a bit of a control freak. He's a bit of a prick. He's an asshole, right? Now, I don't really care who you are or what your sign is. When you try too hard to control something that you have no control of, you will lose control of it. Okay, you will lose the battle. Kind of feel like there's a mixture of both of those energies happening right here. Take it however it resonates. But the thing is, this individual doesn't even realize it with the star in the reverse. Okay, there's no forward movement happening here with the Chariot reverse. They do have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of love to give. They're very, very nervous and restless about this situation. But then again, they don't even really understand the true nature of the problem, so that means that they wouldn't even really understand how to approach you. Okay, so overall here, the Eight of Coins is in the reverse. I don't really see the work that it actually takes to make this work being put in. And yes, it takes work. Yes, it takes work to make a relationship happen. Okay, I know we all love that idea that, oh, it's just going to happen and I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to meet my one person and we just flow together. Not without work. Even the most healthy relationships on this planet take work. Okay, and if you don't put in the work, it's not going to happen. So what advice do we have? What advice do we got for my librarians, my Libras? What fell on the floor? What card is that? Ooh, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Maintain. Gain and maintain your sense of emotional independence. Okay, gaining it is one thing, maintaining it is a completely different fucking story. All right, let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and last shuffle for Libra's advice. There you are. Ha! 6 of Swords again. Okay, keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, there you are. Stay in your element. Make sure your scales are balanced, Libra. I know it's easier said than done. Okay, trust me, I know that. But since you are the sign of the individual holding the scales, you're the one that needs to figure out balance, okay, and teach people balance. That's your job. That's your job, okay? Because this is you. Sorry. Okay? You're the one who can teach balance. You know what I'm saying? People like me, yeah, I can too, but I don't have a Libra bone in my body, you know? So anyway, you do need to keep on moving on from this, okay? Keep on keeping on. It's going to hurt. It'll hurt, but it'll heal as long as you allow it to heal, okay? In the meantime, do what you can to start looking at things from a different perspective, i.e., the positive perspective, okay? Don't focus on the negative shit, all right? You cannot go to one end of the positive negative spectrum and leave the other one behind, okay? You cannot go straight to positive and leave the negative behind. Much like you can't go so far to the right that you leave the left behind. You can't go so far up that you leave down behind. The only thing you can do is look to the right and pay as little attention to what's to the left of you as possible. You can look up and pay as little attention to what's under you as possible. You can focus on the positive aspect of a situation, okay? And ignore the negativity to the best of your ability. And yes, there is positive in every negative situation, okay? If you can't find it, you're not looking hard enough. Last but not least, do not try to figure this out. This is one of those types of situations where the harder you fight it, the harder it's going to fight against you. The more sense of it you try to make, the less sense it's going to make. All right, this is a test and your ability to be able to release and let go. Okay, forgive somebody who is not sorry for their actions. Release and let go of a grudge, no matter what was done to you. That's how you hop off the karmic wheel. All right, Scorpio. What's good with y'all? Scorpio. 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 Oh, what's good with y'all? What is good with my Scorps? What's good with my Scorpios? Oh, that yelled at me. You can't make that shit up, man. You're all in the reverse. Okay, you're a little out of your element. You're not really feeling like yourself. Okay, somebody could want to either reconcile, or for those of you who are still in the situation, prevent it from coming to an end. But either way, you're not really feeling like yourself, are you? Let's get 6 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Last one. Boom! 9 of Cups. All right, looks like you're very aware that you're beginning a new cycle. Still holding on to a bit of a grudge, though, aren't you? Not wanting to work on this. Ooh, 10 of Cups reversed too. See, the person you're dealing with feels like you abandoned them. They feel like you turned your back on them. Okay? Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. I have Sagittarius and Cancer as well. Doesn't really matter who you're dealing with. The energies still stay the same. Okay? They're very burdened by this. There's no forward movement. They're patiently waiting to see if things end up like working out and just like magically, like some magical fairy is going to come along and sprinkle, you know, some make everything better dust on the situation. It's just going to magically, but it's not happening here. It's not happening. I don't really see you wanting to put the work in here. It's too much damn work and too much negativity mutually shared between the two of you is what I feel here. All right. So 10 of Cups in the reverse. All right. 10 of Cups in the reverse. There is a part of you, though. There is a part of you that feels a little bit guilty. Okay. Somebody, you could be wanting to apologize here. I don't really see it happening, though. Somebody wants to apologize, but there's too much pride and too much ego in the way here, especially with this King of Wands energy here. Okay. So, could have been a third-party situation you were dealing with. Doesn't always have to be. Okay. Either way, I see a lot of you focusing more of your energy on your money and your finances. And your goal here is to gain and maintain a sense of emotional independence. Emotional independence, okay? And that's good. That's very, very good. But you water signs, man, y'all water signs. You may be very emotionally independent on the outside, but that fucking undertow isn't too kind, is it? Not really. Yeah, there's some shit going on deep down in there, all right, that you aren't revealing. But the goal is to get the whole damn river standing still. That's the hard part, isn't it? That's the hard part. All right, so what advice do we have? Bam. Boom. 5 of Pentacles. All right, if you haven't abandoned it, you might want to go ahead and do that. If you have, leave it. God damn, man. All right, 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 8 of Swords. All right. 9 of Wands reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, there's a lot of Pentacle energy here happening, indicating to me that, yes, you do need to pay more of your energy to your finances and your empire, okay? However, in regards to that, you need to worry about you. You. Okay, again, with this 5 of Pentacles, if you have abandoned the situation, don't let anybody manipulate your emotions and sway you back off your track, okay? You need to work your ass off at whatever it is that you're doing right now, whether or not you're working for a promotion, whether or not you want to start up a business. I don't give a damn if you make 100 grand a year. Try to make 200 grand next year, okay? Doesn't matter. I'm not saying everybody out there is broke and poor. I don't give a damn how much money you make. Focus on your money, okay? And again, worry about you. Worry about you and your burdens. Do not take on burdens that you are in no position to take on, okay? I'm not saying be a greedy, selfish asshole. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you take on a burden that you're not in a position to take on, you're not doing yourself or that person a favor at all. You're actually fucking yourself up and them, okay? So put yourself first. There's nothing wrong with that. Alrighty. How about my Saggies? How about my Saggy Wadges? 737 people in the chat. If there ain't at least one Saggy up in this mug. Sagittarius, how y'all doing, man? There y'all are. What's good? What is good? What is good? What is good? Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Yes, definitely go check out the woman who inspired me to read tarot. She is an amazing reader. Order a personal reading from her. Read Mary's comment there. Her channel is called Tease Tarot. Donk, 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 donk. What's up with my Saggies, man? Saggy Wadgies. Whoa, that's way too many. Way too many. All right, 7 shuffle for my Saggy Wadgies. Here's 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Last shuffle for my Saggy Wedges. Ooh, King of Cups reversed. Ooh, yep, somebody wants to come back. Somebody wants to come back around. Ooh, you can't make that up. Overall, King of Cups reversed. Underall, Queen of Cups reversed. Whatever the situation is you're dealing with right here, I feel like you are drained dry emotionally. You do not have any love left to give. Okay, somebody definitely wants to come back around though. All right, could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. I kind of feel like they want to put an end to any drama that happened in between the two of you. I see communication wanting to come in here, but I don't know. You may be willing to do that, okay, because you have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. However, you also have the King of Wands. So you may just be like putting your fiery wall up and not really allowing this person in here, is what I'm saying. Could be a Pisces, could be an Aquarius, could be a Cancer. 2 of Cups, though. 2 of Cups. But, I don't know. They got the Tower up here, so I kind of feel like for the most part the Tower has fallen and there's really not a whole lot that can be done here. But I at least see, if anything, I see an apology wanting to be made. An apology wanting to be made here, okay? But again, I kind of feel like you're not even really 100% sure what went wrong, how to make it right. It looks like you're manifesting new things here, okay? Manifesting new things and not really allowing any outside sources to get in and fuck it up, is what I'm saying here. With the Magician and the King of Wands in the upright, okay? You could already be with somebody. You could be out looking for a new love. But I kind of feel like any communication that does come in will either be ignored or turned down with the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so I kind of see that this individual here is moving on, whether they want to or not. Okay, there's not really much of a choice here, and they're not really happy with the results of this situation. I'm not really feeling a big, intense, like emotional situation here. This feels kind of like, almost like something that's been done for a while, to be honest with you. Okay, because like I said, I do see communication wanting to come back in, and most likely an apology. All right, but either way, I'll take this as male and female counterpart. I kind of feel like mutually you all are out of love to give each other. All right, closing yourselves off to each other. So that's very mutual here. Could be a Pisces you're dealing with. I don't know if I called that sign out, but on the table here I have Pisces, I have Aquarius, I have Cancer. Got every element on the table, but Pisces, Aquarius, and Cancer. Doesn't matter who it is, though. All righty, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do... Ooh, look at that, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Let your guard down. Not everybody out there is out to attack you. All right? Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, a 2, 3, 2 more. Bing. The Devil card, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So the way I'm taking this right here is whatever situation you are dealing with here, I don't really feel like it's worth working on. I really don't. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Look, it's time for you to work on something big, okay? Because there's massive potential for you out there. However, you have to let your guard down. You have to let your guard down, okay? 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands, both in the reverse. And you need to pay, okay, so even those of you who aren't interested in a relationship, when it comes to the people that you give your emotional energy to, make sure it's the people who genuinely love you. Genuinely love you, okay? Oh, who is that? Hang on. Cammy, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. So people, either family or those close enough to be family, okay? People who have your genuine best intentions at heart, okay? So, you know, try to figure out who that is. Is it people who just are trying to like maybe start a conflict with you to get what they want out of you, or because they want what's in your best interest, okay? Try to figure that out right there. But it looks like it is time for you, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, to work towards not only building an empire, but also building that. This is like the best it gets, dude. Perfect relationship, perfect like starting a business, whatever it is. Your money and your love life have massive potential, okay? You just got to let your damn guard down, first of all. Second of all, be careful of things that could possibly overtake you, things you could indulge in a little bit too much. You know, like I said, I don't remember what sign that was. That had that earlier, but there's nothing wrong with having a little drinky drink here and there, gambling a couple slots, eating a little bit of junk food, having some sex, whatever it is you like to do. Just don't let those things overtake you, because that's not where happiness comes from. Okay? Alrighty, how about my cappies? My caparoos, man. Where's my cappies? Where's my cappies? Capricorn, Capricorn dog. Do 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 do. Bloop 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 bloop. Good God Almighty! 719 people in the chat. Got to at least be one Cappy. Ooh, the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer, some of you, but hang on. I'm not going to talk on that just yet. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2. 3. 2 more. The Faith card overall. Hey, the Faith and the Chariot. I feel like some of y'all, like whatever it is that you're moving on from, even if you're not moving on from something, whatever path that you're on, boy, it's got to be faith. All right? Because you're not really 100% sure exactly what you're doing, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. However, you are an earth sign, and earth energy likes to calculate, likes to plan, likes to organize things. That's earth energy. Okay? So I kind of feel like it's to the point now where you don't even have time for that anymore. Okay, because whether you know it or not, everything moves and nothing rests. Okay, so even when you think you're sitting stagnant and not moving, you're still moving. You're still being pushed. Okay, so I kind of feel like most of you stayed stagnant for so long, trying to plan, trying to organize, trying to figure it out, trying to you know what I'm saying? And you just couldn't fucking figure out how to do it. So now you're just being pushed, and now you're running on faith. Moving forward with faith. The Chariot card. The cool thing about the Chariot card here is it's very similar to the Fool. Very similar. Okay? Being that on a chariot, what's happening here? Look what's going on this card. That dude is on a motorless vehicle being taken where he needs to go by 2 very, very large, powerful animals. Okay? If those 2 horses take you where you need to go, that's trust. You got to trust them. They got to trust you. So at the end of the day, it has like a faith-based forward movement, all right? But you're still burdened. You're still kind of isolated, I kind of see here. And kind of hidden off from the outside world and not really wanting to put your burdens on other people. Some of you, like, are isolating a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Keeping keeping your bullshit to yourself way too much, man. Way too much. Not opening up to people. You know, not finding anybody you can open up to, just trying to carry it all inside and carry this big weight. And that's a very unhealthy vibration to stay in all the time. I mean, I totally get it, but right now I kind of feel like this was a very divinely guided situation that you're going through right here, okay? And for the most part, most of you are just done fighting it. Done fighting it. No more love is going to be offered, okay? Kind of feel like for the most part, the person that you're dealing with right here, they got the Ace of Cups right next to the Tower. So I kind of feel like most of you, and they got the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups both in the reverse. Could have been a third-party situation that you were coming out of, but doesn't have to be, so don't jump straight to that unless you have evidence of it. All right? However, though, I kind of feel like this person, for the most part, as soon as the Tower fell, bam, they were off looking for new love. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? But again, here you are, you're not very happy, right? You're harboring a lot of burdens on the inside. Don't really have a perfect sense of happiness, but at least you're letting your guard down, you're done fighting. Like, after a certain point, I don't care, the most stubborn, tenacious signs in the entire zodiac, which Capricorn and Taurus, I'm pretty sure, hold the trophies. Y'all pretty much battle for first and second place on who's the most stubborn and tenacious. But even at that, don't underestimate the universe's ability to break you down. Oh, don't you ever underestimate that. All right, and I kind of see that's what's going on here for the most part. But whoever you're dealing with here, I kind of feel like they're moving forward to other things. Seemingly arbitrarily, but not really getting too much more on them, okay? So what advice do we have here? What advice do we got for my Caparoos? For my Ooh, that yelled at me. What's that? What's that? Boom, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Again, don't cover up everything you're feeling from everybody all day, every day. At least find that one person or that one outlet in which you can open up and be vulnerable and release the negative bullshit, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 2 more. World in the reverse. The Judgment again. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 4 of Swords. So, all right, I would try to find a very, 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 very fine line that you need to straddle. Like I said, I say that a lot, y'all. I'm always talking about fine lines, slippery slopes, and balance. Okay? But you need to figure out the balance between staying to yourself, thinking about things, mulling things over, and opening up and releasing, you know, when it becomes too much. With the 4 of Swords and the Queen of Wands in the reverse here, 4 of Swords in the upright. Whatever unfinished business you're leaving behind, that's fine. Leave it that way. You don't get closure for every single situation. And a lot of times, that's a test to test your ability to release and let go. All right? Again, don't try to be too fiercely independent. There is nothing wrong with a sense of independence. But again, there's another fine line where it can start working against you. If you need help, ask for it. If it's offered, if somebody notices you need help and they offer help, don't be too proud. Take it, okay? So, but for the most part, I do feel like most of you need to put more of your energy into your finances and your career. Again, I don't give a damn how much money you make. I don't care if you make 20 grand a year, then work to make 50 grand next year. I don't care if you make 100 grand a year. Work to make 200 grand next year. Okay? It is possible. All right? All righty. How about my Aquarius people? What's up with my Aquas, man? What's good with you? What's good with my Aquas, dude? Got any Aquas in the house? Fucking 691 people. Gotta be at least one Aqua up in here. Aquarius people, what's good? What is good? What is good? Ooh, shanga bang bang. Ooh, 8 of Swords. In the reverse. Came to your senses about something, didn't you? It's all starting to make sense now. Okay? There was a situation, it was kind of fucked up. And the truths surrounding the matter were probably kind of painful, and you wanted to ignore them. But now it's starting to make sense, isn't it? It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense now. I get it. 8 of Swords reverse. Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Hang on, what was that? The Judgment. And 4. Here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. I don't really care if you can figure it out or not. Aquarius, that is one of your big challenges, is trying to figure every fucking thing out. There's nothing wrong with that. Just do not try to figure everything out. If you can't figure something out, you need to find that balance. Okay? Again, it's very similar to trying to bust down a closed door. Similar. However, this is more on a psychological level here. Okay? If you can't figure something out, find that line to where it's like, you know what, fuck it, I don't care. And just walk away from it and let it go. Let it be what it is. Okay? All you're doing is holding yourself back. All right? All right, so overall is the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here is emotionally codependent. Emotionally codependent, okay? This could be a Sagittarius that you are dealing with. However, I kind of feel like you got very, very restless and impatient and irritated at this situation. All right? Could have been dealing with a drama king or drama queen, a dramatic type of person. Oh, Ace of Cups in the reverse, though, okay? Could have been a Capricorn or a Scorpio that you're dealing with. I also have Cancer. I also have Virgo. So, and Pisces. God damn, there's a lot of major arcana here. All right, so whoever you're dealing with right here, I kind of feel like they really didn't want this to come to an end between the two of you with the Death in the reverse. They could want to come back and reconcile, but they're carrying a lot of burdens on their back that they probably don't really tell anybody anything about, okay? Could also be a Capricorn. They had this devil energy right here, all right? They're allowing themselves to carry on burdens that aren't really theirs to carry, okay? And it's turning into some pretty evil shit on the inside, okay? But I kind of feel like it's getting to the point now where they're not really keeping it to themselves. It's kind of like it shows, you know, with the moon in the reverse. It shows. It's coming out. But you are making forward movement. You're moving on from this. I kind of feel like you are pretty much, you don't even really, I mean, even though, okay, I know. Those of y'all new to my channel, I'm an Aquarius, okay? So many people think that Aquarians are unemotional. That is the most stinky crock of horse shit that you have ever smelled in your life, okay? Aquarians are extremely emotional. However, even if you made the choice to try to open up and be emotional to this situation, you don't even legitimately have any more emotion to give. You've emptied your cup into this situation. There's nothing left here, okay? So whatever it is, you are making forward movement here, and you are very, very determined. I don't really feel like you're going to let anything get in your way. Whatever path that you're on now, nothing is going to stop you. You're not letting anything get in your way. And for the most part, a lot of you could be dealing with a Virgo, are under the whole spread here, kind of isolating yourself away from most people, okay? Alrighty. Well, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? Bloobity blue. What advice do we have? Oh, look, that one's yelling at me. See how that works? Boom, 9 of Cups. Gain and maintain your sense of emotional independence. Gain and maintain. Two totally different things here, okay? 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whoa, shit. Way too many. Boom, 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles, Chariot in the reverse. Okay. So for the most part, I kind of feel like you're on the right path here. Oh, what fell out on the floor? King of Cups in the reverse. You need to fill that cup back up, okay? I understand what it's like to drain yourself completely dry emotionally, okay? But that doesn't mean your cup can't be refilled. You're the only person that can do that, okay? Only you can prevent forest fires. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, though, I do see that it's time for you to open up new communication with the Page of Wands right here. It's time for you to start something new. But don't move too fast with the Chariot in the reverse and the 3 of Wands. Okay? Nothing wrong with starting something new. However, you are on a new path. Okay? New. It's new. which means it's uncharted territory. You are a bit naive to the things that you're walking into. You're inexperienced. You don't know everything that's going on. Aquarius, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that, okay? Nothing wrong with admitting you don't know something. All right? But with the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles right here, I kind of feel like for the most part, a lot of you need to focus more of your energy on your finances, but definitely make sure that you're not being a greedy, stingy asshole with the Six of Pentacles, okay? Definitely make sure that you share, donate to charity, tip your waiter, all that good shit. All right? That's how you manifest more money. We'll talk about that in another video. All righty. Pisces. 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 Oh, we're finally done. Good God, man. This stretched on a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but... All right, let's go to my Pisces people. Last but not least, I've already seen like 3 mini readings come in. All right, today's the last day for the mini readings. 22 minutes. Never mind. I'm gonna make a video about that. I'm just gonna redo that. I'm gonna make that a video. Today's the last day for the mini readings. Okay. After today, if $22.22 comes into my PayPal with a situation in the notes, it will be refunded to you because today is the last day. Okay. All right. So if you want to get a 22 mini reading in, today is the day. Today's the last day. After today, I'm cutting them off. All right. Pisces, what's good? What's good? What is good? What is good? What is good? Boom. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Good dealio, Emilio. Somebody wants to start some new love here. Could be good, could be bad. I hope it's good. Let's see. Let's get 5 shuffles for you. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 3 of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Swords reverse. 9 of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to come in. You don't trust it, though. You're still getting over some heartbreak. Okay? Yep, somebody definitely wants to start some new love. And I kind of feel like for the most part, yeah, see, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Right now, you're having a hard time letting your guard down. Okay? So, it could be the most harmless little thing in the world. It could be just something like a Facebook message, like somebody, tap the little waving hands thing in, you know what I'm saying? It's annoying as fuck, but, it could be something as like little and harmless as that. It doesn't matter. Even if it feels like it may be an advance, you got your guard up, like, I don't know. I'm still getting over something that hurt pretty fucking bad. I don't really trust it right now, okay? I don't even really think you take this person seriously. Okay, it's very, very back and forth. Okay, Queen of Wands upright, King of Wands in the reverse. Kind of feeling like you take love and matters of the heart very fucking seriously. But there's something about this right here. This person could be the playful type. Just kind of like the goofy type that likes to, laugh and cut up and blah, 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 blah. But for whatever reason, you don't trust them. You don't take them seriously. This person could be just a little bit too bubbly and happy. Okay, nothing wrong with that at all. But I kind of feel like you don't really feel like it's genuine because you like that deep, emotional shit. And that's not how this person's coming across. So, as a result of that, you're not really taking them seriously. This person could be at a distance from you. Okay, it could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. Just because I see the Saggy symbol up here in the corner of this card. Doesn't really matter who it is, though. Again, with the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Swords reversed, you're still moving on from it and getting over something in the past. And something new wants to come in. And there is potential here. But I just don't really feel like you trust it. I don't feel like you trust it. 9 of Wands, King of Wands reversed. You don't trust it. You don't take it seriously. So I don't really feel like you're waiting on this. I kind of feel like you're probably going to turn and walk away from it. Well, okie dokie, artichoke, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Thanks, Rising Storm. Appreciate you. Thanks, all my moderators. Donna, Rising Storm, Mary, and any other moderators in here that I haven't seen. I'm kind of far away from my phone. Appreciate y'all. All right, what advice do we got from my Pisces people? And then we're done. Boom. The Fool in the reverse. Don't take any leaps of faith unless you have faith. A leap of faith is good. A leap of doubt is not. Find the balance between the two. 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Don't fight for love, Pisces. Love is not something that you should have to fight for. There's nothing wrong with working for it. There's nothing wrong with putting in effort, okay? But again, I'm going to talk about another slippery slope and another fine line. Once you cross the line to where you're forcing and fighting it to try to make it happen the way you want it, that's not love, that's control and self-indulgence, okay? So if you find yourself fighting for it, walk the fuck away from it, all right? Right now, you need to try to figure out how to distance yourself emotionally with the King of Swords. Okay, pay attention to the facts, the logic, the reason, not just how it feels, okay? Find that balance. All right, right now it's time for you to make up your mind and get out of Pisces fantasy land, okay? And you need to pick a direction. And once you pick that direction, point yourself in that direction, smash the gas, and take off like a bat out of hell. But make sure you have the faith first, okay? And look for happiness in places that you don't normally look, i.e. in here, okay? Not out there, not in the bottom of a whiskey bottle, not in bed having sex with somebody, not eating junk food and watching TV late at night, not gambling or porno or whatever it is that you like. All those things, that's not where happiness is, okay? Happiness is in here, okay? Alrighty, y'all. Greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in there. Ooh, I got to get off of here and go. Anyway, I got to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate everybody who tuned in, the likes, the comments, the super chats, all that good shit. I will see you all here a little bit later. I got some stuff to do, so I got to go ahead and get out of here, all right? Have a good one.